Welcome back, guys. This is Shrikant. When you go for an interview and if you say, I work on a performance tuning, the first question interviewer will ask you, what would be your first step to start the performance tuning problem? So, your answer should be, I would understand the first execution plan. Then only I can tell what is the problem, where is problem, right? Okay. Now, it's important to understand the execution plan. What are the types of execution plan? There are two type of execution plan. The first is called as an estimated execution plan. Another is called as the actual execution plan. Good. So what's the difference between them? The difference between them is, when you run actual query, that time the plan which gets generated, that is called as actual execution plan. And when you don't want to run the query and still you want to see the execution plan, that time that is called as an estimated execution plan. Right, perfect. To demonstrate this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a database test April 08. So this is my database, just create it. Okay, now go inside this database, use. Okay, now let's create a table, create demo, create a table demo. Let's say the first column would be the ID, and I'm just making it as an identity. Then another column as a value, as a varchar of 10. Next thing is basically just load the data, insert into demo, select let's say A, and the column you just need to use value because the first one is identity. Just load it till 2000. Okay, 2000 rows should be there, that's fine. Just execute it for A. Same thing for B, same thing for C. Now let's check out the number of rows. Select count of star from this table. Oh, 600, 6000, right? That's fine, perfect. Now I'm going to show you the difference between the actual and the estimated execution plan. So this is my plain query. Now my requirement is I don't want to run this query, but still I want to see the plan. Still I want to see the graphical representation. How would I do that? There is an option called as a display estimated execution plan at the top. Just click on that. The moment you will click on the estimated execution plan, you would see this kind of execution plan, this kind of graphical representation, and the new tab would be added beside the message, right? So these boxes are called as actually operator. So table scan operator, select operator, these are the two operator which has been used. And I didn't run the query, right? So I just got what would be my projected execution plan. But now my next requirement is I want to see the execution plan after running the query. So what I need to do, I simply need to select the query. There is a one more option called as the include actual execution plan. You just need to check it, right? But nothing has been happened here. So what you need to do, you just need to execute it. The moment you will execute it, you will see another tab called as the execution plan, right? Like estimated only. This time this plan has been generated after running the entire query. So here I can see this is the table scan, is a one operator, another is select. So in both the way I got the same query, right? So if you have the requirement like you want to see the execution plan without running the code, then you can just go with the estimated execution plan. And you want to see the execution plan after running the code, you can just go with the actual execution plan. Okay, now the next thing is how to read the execution plan. Execution plan always be read from right to the left. So you should not start with select. You should always start with this second operator. So table scan, then select. So right to left is the right way to read the execution plan. You should not read from select then this one. So left to right, no, right to left is the correct option. Okay, now that's fine. So I hope it's very easy and it's very understandable also. And also if you just hover it, you would see some properties here in the operation. So for this table scan, what are the different thing has been considered? What was the physical operation, law of table scan or the index scan or anything, logical operator, what is the logical operator in for this operator, that will give you all information. Then storage is basically row store or column store. Actual number of rows read, so it basically read all the 6,000 rows, right? So actual number of rows, all execution 6,000. Then what is the IO cost for this one? You can say 0.137539, right? Then CPU cost, what are the CPU cost it has taken? Then number of execution, is there any loop or anything or that? Then estimated number of rows of for all the execution. So all this information we can get it. So here you can see the node ID also, right? So for example, all those information it will be given. Here you can see the some important thing like degree of parallelism, that we will talk. That is very important for performance tuning actually. Okay, so in this video we covered what are the different type of execution plan, how to understand, how to see the execution plan by estimated way or the actual way. This is basic actually, and that's why I'm just covering it. uh, let's hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you really enjoyed this video, please comment over the comment section. It's not required you should subscribe, but at least you should comment. That will get us a feedback. And thanks for watching our series. Have a great day ahead.